just gonna try and call this guy because he hasn't rocked up. I think it's a fake number.
Advisors that the mobile number you have dialed has been disconnected. Optus advisors that the mobile...
Sweet. Alright, so it's day 3 now. Pretty early in the morning. Been to the gym this morning, took Rex out for a walk, and now just sitting down. So I got a first call at 7 a.m. Guy booked last night, so I have not actually looked at anything yet. It looks like somewhere in the $10,000 to $20,000 per month. Looks like he came through on the ads as well, so I guess that's good. They're working slowly, not as quickly as I would like. We are probably spending not enough, but it's hard to justify it when we don't have the bookings coming through. Yeah, it came through the ads. One good thing though, someone did pay last night, so money in the bank, put those runs on the board. Kind of don't really consider it a win until they've paid, so very happy with that. Hopefully another one that we're working on, we hear back from her today. She's just waiting on a few things, but yeah, we've got 2 or 3 calls today, a couple of okay looking prospects. I know one of the guys is going to be quite a hard sell, but it is a really good brand, so if we can get him closed, I'd be really happy. And then last call of the day, 4 p.m, 5 p.m, it was 4:30. We've got an onboarding, so for the guy that paid last night. So we'll go through that process as well, get a little bit behind the scenes of us onboarding him and our kind of game plan to grow the brand. But yeah, again, it's just going to be one of those days where I'm locked in front of the computer really. Probably do a fair bit of scripting, I think, and I've got a bit of existing client work to knock out today, so I will get to that as well. But I'm just going to try and call this guy because he hasn't rocked up. I think it's a fake number.
Advisors that the mobile number you have dialed has been disconnected. Optus advisors that the mobile...
Sweet. Some of my impressions and my posts. So if we look at the last 14 days, 3,000 impressions, kind of cool. Unique views is obviously what we really want to get up as well. We want people coming to my page for the first time, enjoying my content, interacting with it. This has 513 impressions, but only 4 likes. So content obviously isn't that interesting, but I'm doing something right in terms of writing the right hooks, I think. I've been really working on my hook writing and my structure of my posts, so gonna keep working on that. The one below it has 10 likes. It's a bit of a vulnerable post of me stuttering all over camera, showing how bad I am actually on camera when I'm trying to read a script or speak in front of camera. So I thought that would go better. I kind of hoped it would go viral, and it didn't, so another win for me. But yeah, I've got a couple of posts that I'm gonna work on today. I do have something in the pipeline. Like, I've created this like 100 point CRO checklist that I haven't actually posted yet, so I'm thinking I might spin that up today and post that, because it's actually a beast of a document. So I created this 100 actionable steps to increase conversion rate. I need to change the header because it's so ugly, but I think if I post this, like, this is really awesome. So, and what I'm going to do is make it so that I will only share it to people. I'll only give it to people if they share. Like, I'll make the call to action to share this post, and then they'll get access to it. So probably going to do that this morning. Just going to film a little Loom and then be like, get access to this if you share it. Try and generate a bit of kind of momentum on the page, and we'll see what happens. I might do this. Actually, what I'm thinking now is I'll film the standard Loom, but then I'll also do a short form video, and I'll post that on YouTube and Instagram. That would be cool, actually. 100 actionable steps built over the last 5 years. Yeah, that would. All right. I had to put out a couple of spot fires in the last couple of hours with existing clients, so that really bogged me down. Just the joys of being client facing, I guess, and having to deal with issues when they arise and try and make sure your clients are happy and make sure that they're getting the service that they feel is necessary. Sometimes what they want and what's needed and what they expect definitely don't align with what we put forward or we think is the best path forward, or I guess the results don't lie, and we can show them the progress and the results, and I can sleep well at night knowing that we're doing the right things for them. So little hook and script for it. So it took me 5 years to put together. Every single website optimization has you could possibly need, and it just breaks down the tiles of what they are. I just filmed it on Loom because I'm actually going to upload the long form video. I'm going to refilm it and then I'll show you the finished result and why I did it that way. Just finished editing the video. Didn't end up refilming it because I actually watched it a couple of times and I thought it was fine. Otherwise it's just too long and boring. Messed around in CapCut for ages trying to figure out how to put a blur over it, so that's done. Goes for a minute 23. I'll add like a longer form call to action with like a little bit more of an explainer as to what's in the video, and who knows, it's all about just trying to get more people to share. Blurring out what's actually in there obviously adds some sort of curiosity and it delays the gratification of them getting it. The only way they can get it is if they share it. So I really do hope this post works. If it doesn't, just keep refining it. But this is what it looks like.
Here's the list. It took me 5 years to put together.
Whoa.
It has every single website optimization you could ever need. And it's not just relevant to e-commerce, but the broader user experience online for any website. And I guess no matter how big or small your brand is or your website is, how much it's everything. Discounts, customer engagement, product pages, call to action, check, and it gives you a little to you. So
yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess it took me half an hour to put together. The list actually took ages. I did that ages ago. Alright. Quick bite before hopefully a promising sales call this afternoon at 1. Yeah, as I said, I've just been putting out a couple of spot fires this morning with existing clients. We probably weren't tracking everything we do well enough, so I've just spent the morning kind of building out a much better system to, I guess, keep them updated, what we're doing every week, what's coming up in the pipeline. I think not only does it alleviate their concerns of what's happening and what's working, but it also gives us some time to just get the work done and actually show them that it's completed. So a little bit of a learning curve on that front. Probably just a breakdown in communication and trying to work through dealing with the kind of the gatekeepers of information and brands. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at. We've got some fishbowl. We don't get this in Adelaide, so it looks pretty cool. That is way too small. That's disappointing. I have had the worst day ever, but we soldier on. Oh man, it's been a shocking day. Just haven't been able to win all day. A couple of no-shows, which obviously sucks. Just not kicking goals today. It's been such a long week, I think. Very draining. Got an onboarding call now, so that's a good thing. It's a positive. Got one client signed. Got one in the door for the week. It's the aim of the game. So, gonna take this call now. Then got one more call. Some guy DM'd me before saying that they sell a similar offer. So, and he wanted to chat. Set up in Slack so that we can try and talk. We talk there. It's just the easiest place for us to kind of communicate. We'll get you to add us to your Shopify, your Facebook Business Manager. Yeah, it was pretty much just where your concerns of what's historically, I guess, been going wrong with the business, and then
focus on going into the US right now and just focus on Australia, because then at least it gives me a bit of buffer in time.
All right, so just onboarded new client, seems really happy. I'm very confident in what we can provide for him. Yo, man.
Good morning, Jay. How are you?
Good, bro. How are you?
Really good. I moved from the Middle East when I was 13 to Adelaide.
Nice.
And then I stayed to Adelaide till that's it.
Yeah.
Because if you can build a good funnel and you have an appointment set, like for me, appointment setters are key players in my team.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I'm just trying to think that, like, when you, every conversation I've had, it's always pain points in the hook. More so than, so maybe another monster day. Wrap up, I guess, is that we signed one client. So that's huge, money in the bank. Onboarded them. Rest of the week is purely, the weekend now is purely about just scripting new ads, coming up with new angles, and trying to get more leads in on the front end. That conversation I had with that guy this afternoon was really productive. He had some really great ideas on how we can generate more leads and kind of things we can change in the funnel. So he was in the same space. They had a couple of brands that they're looking to sell as well, so wanted a bit of guidance on that. So we had a really good conversation around that. And yeah, I'm just gonna eat and go to bed, I think. Absolutely exhausted, so do that. Just down here with Rex at the moment. Do that. Get stuck into it again tomorrow and do it all over again. And that's day 3.